Oh, look at this. The robin found a more suitable place for a nest rather than the wheel of my truck. And there's an egg in there. Guess I'm not using the ladder for a while. It's not an ideal spot. I can see what's going to happen. A raccoon is going to get that egg, or a squirrel. Be lucky if it hatches. And even so, the chick will get eaten by a raccoon. That robin had no idea I was there. It was off gathering worms and doing robin things. Never knew I was there. That nest won't survive. A raccoon's gonna get it. Or the red squirrel will get that egg. They eat eggs. Be lucky if it hatches into a chick. So anyways, this is the end of my shaving horse build. It's all completed. I'm gonna put some oil on it, nice oil stain on it. I started to the other day. I never finished it because I wanted to sit on it still for a while. So I'm gonna oil it up so it's nice and waterproof and it's ready to use. And I can make spindles now. Easier than carving with a knife. I have a couple of these draw knives. This one's a long flat one. I have a curved one also, curved blade. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So far I like this wedge that I made the most. Using a piece of firewood wasn't big enough. But I suppose if I had a bigger piece in there I could use this. I've talked about this tool before in the past, but I'm going to say it again. What an amazing saw this is for projects like this. And chainsaw carving as well, because it's got such a pointed small tip on the bar. Smaller chain, so it's great for doing carving and projects like this, small stuff. You wouldn't be able to cut a tree with this. You can limb with this, that's what it's built for, is limbing. But I find it's great for projects, woodworking projects, wood carving and stuff like that. Great tool. I've used the hell out of this thing. I'm on my second chain. I bought a stronger battery for it. I bought the AK-30 for it. It's a great saw. If you have the extra cash, I mean, these things aren't cheap, but if you have the cash, buy one. You won't regret it. I've had zero problems with it. It's great for projects. You will really enjoy it if you buy one. I can't remember what I paid for this. It was around $400 Canadian for this saw with tax, but well worth it. So look at all this. I just came back from my friend's farm, picked up a whole bunch of rocks for a project coming up that I want to do. This will give you an idea of the size of the rocks. They're quite large, most of them. And while I was at the farm, I picked up a pail full of cow poop for my garden, for when I plant the potatoes and carrots. And I'm planting squash this year also. So that'll help my soil out. So now I've got to unload these. No idea where I'm going to put them. So you might ask what I'm going to make with all these rocks. Well, I'm thinking of doing an outdoor barbecue. Pretty sure that's what these are going to get used for. An outdoor grill. I'll have to find a place to drop these stones. This weighted the truck down quite a lot, actually. They do not build trucks like they used to, let me tell you. Why they took leaf springs away and replaced them with coil springs, I'll never know. What was wrong with an axle and leaf springs? Who the hell needs comfort? The comfort that coil springs give you in a 4-link rear end. You can't put as much weight in the truck. Just here at my friend's farm, picking up some more rocks. We're gonna put all the rocks in this bucket next. I'm at my weight limit now. Close as I get to those garden tractors and firewood. May catch a rash. It's a Ford. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Ford rash. You can see it coming. This farm is full of Fords. I shouldn't make fun of Fords. They have good equipment here. No, back up a bit.
I can't see it. Am I getting it?
Back up.
Yeah.
Okay, now go forward. Tilt down a bit if you can. I think it's loose now. Yeah. I've also started to scrounge up some more firewood already this year to replace what I used over the winter. This is the first of a few trips of I still have some stuff here to use up and figure out what I'm going to do with it. This is a great big chunk of elm. There's some pine in there. I believe that's red pine, this one. I don't know what this is, maple or poplar, I'm not sure. Mapler. Did I just say mapler? I meant poplar. It's a piece of cedar. So there's a mixture of things in there. This stuff is poplar, mostly poplar. I think there's some maple in there also. Yeah, so I'm starting to collect some for what I used in the winter time. I have some really big rounds here I have to cut up with the chainsaw just so they're more manageable to chop. I have no idea what that noise was in the background. It came from the wetlands. Sounds like the beavers took a tree down. I found another nest. Another bird's nest. This is a different species bird. Every year they try to make a nest here on the side of my tool shed. And every year, at least every year since I've been here, the raccoons get them. It never works out well for most of the birds around here. I don't know if there's anything in this nest, and I'm not going to go poking around to find out.